like a bunch of books in a closet with someone who organizes them once in a while. We are saying that we want a real certified media specialist with the skills to integrate the library into the school community, into the curriculum, and help every kid do the things that they need to do to excel. Yes. And the students of Philadelphia deserve that. Yes. Yes. Would you like to hear from one? Yes. Awesome. Let me introduce Kayla Johnson from Masterman High School.
Hi, I am Kayla Johnson. I'm a senior at Masterman High School. And before I begin reading what I prepared, I do want to say that it's so sad that I have to stand here and recognize my privilege. The fact that I have privilege to have a library, a simple necessity, a fundamental basic of an education system. Libraries are crucial to the healthy and progressive learning environments of their schools. They serve as a wealth of knowledge, a catalyst for creative exploration, and a safe space for curiosity. And who better to direct such services than a certified librarian? Who else would do it? I remember beginning my high school career and being quite forcibly thrust into a new environment of essays, research projects, bulkier reading assignments. For years in middle school, my young peers and I were subjected to what we believed was literal torture. The class called library skills. We were taught about finding accurate, trustworthy materials in the library, as well as a progressively digital world. We learned how to navigate online resources from simple websites to our school's network of databases. And I know personally that many kids actually don't know what a database is. We practiced creating citations and bibliographies for ages, coming to understand the dangers of plagiarism. I remember when I began my high school career, and we laughed with ironic gratitude that library skills was actually the class that taught us the most and actually thoroughly prepared us for our future as scholars. Beyond that benefit, as we moved through high school, I witnessed the relief of teachers whose projects and assignments received the full support of our certified librarian, her resources, and her expert understanding of them all. My school library has also motivated my love of reading. Growing up, I was that kid that went to the library every weekend, without fail, to retrieve and return the maximum number of book checkouts. In elementary school, my favorite person in the building was my librarian, and my favorite event was the book fair. Throughout middle and high school, the passion continued to be supported. In middle school, teachers were able to dedicate time to giving students the opportunity to peruse our library selections. In high school, a grand number of library clubs, events, and other programming continue to motivate students to engage with literature. Most importantly, my school library provides a safe space for individuals as well as the creation of community. Students are given the space to work and study and help one another with access to computers, printers, and similar resources. The library serves as a bonding area for students of all grades, all working to complete assignments and projects and prepare for tests. Beyond educational purposes, it also serves as a relaxing space for calm conversation, for board games, and even napping. In all honesty, for all of these reasons, the library has been my home during lunchtime for 8 years. While I hope I've thoroughly conveyed my gratitude for having a library and a librarian, I have yet to express the glum vacuum that exists in school without them. I began one school year without access to the school library because our librarian had been cut from the budget. She'd been cut from the budget, and thankfully, for 1 month, our librarian was able to return with the support of administration, and our school was once more able to function smoothly. But in that 1 month, we didn't have access to that library. We didn't have access to that community. We didn't have access to those resources. It is important to note that I can only speak to my experience, and that is of one school communities. But I hope that my words bear enough weight to justly represent the needs of the 3,000 or so PA public schools that aren't speaking here today. My library, complete with a certified librarian, is terribly crucial cog to the wheel of my school system. Our students are granted the opportunity to flourish with access to knowledge, resources, the world of literature, and the creation of school community. The space created by our library, the space of educational, creative, and social productivity bleeds into our school environment. I stand here today lucky to say that I've been able to benefit from a library, and once more I am standing here in privilege. A simple thing as a library has meant so much to me and to my school community, and it's such a shame that everybody does not have that same experience.